Yeah, so...
Okay, I think we're back now with full force. Yeah, seems like we're not dropping any more frames. It's very good.
Half
Okay,
sauce.
so
And so-
for those who are not here live, we talked about what happened last time, but I'm sure you can just watch the last video, so I'm not gonna go through that again. But guys, you just entered the temple, if I remember correctly, and you went into Brill, the Smiling Sun's room, and you put on a necklace on the statue, which seemed not to be a very good idea, making Aiden punch Somal in the end, after they escaped
Light
with their
slap.
lives.
I
It was
slapped
it.
him.
It was filled with love.
Oh wait, no, it was
No,
a
you
punch. It
punched
was
him.
a punch, but it was not a damage punch. It was not a. It was not a potentially killing Samal punch.
It was
was
not.
the
It was.
punchline.
It was.
It was the
It was not
punchline.
a one that resulted in him getting a flaming rapier fired back at him.
Okay, so you just finished up with I think you finished up, depending on what you guys still want to do, with a statue in the Smiling Sun's room, and you were deciding.
We just finished up Hain, I think. Didn't
No,
we go into my room?
you were not in Haynes. The only room
No,
that you
we-
entered
No, no.
was
we went
Brill's
through.
room.
We
You
went
went.
through.
Oh yeah,
no, no,
yeah.
you went into Haynes' room.
You went in his.
The
You're
second-
right.
I
You
didn't.
saw the
I
you
didn't.
saw the drawing and the message there. And after that, if I remember correctly, you're still in the middle of the temple right now. You
Deciding whether we were going to do any more. Yep.
so go on with the deciding.
I want to take Bob's amulet off him and put it on.
Put it on.
Or ask him if he wants to put it on and tell me what it feels like.
Takes the amulet out and says, "Well, you sure? Doesn't look very nice."
I'll put it on if he doesn't want to.
Ah, no problem. He puts it on, and
And thus the story of Bob ends.
And-
Turns into a necromancer.
Rest in peace, sweet prince.
immediately as he puts it on, he like a pale face appears on him, and he takes it back out and leaves it on the ground. Says, "Ah, made me feel cold. I don't like it. Evil."
I walk
I
over
like
and pick
it.
it up and look at it. And I'm like, what do you mean it's evil?
It's a huge troll
I-
face on it.
I put it. You don't speak Goblin. You hear.
I'll translate.
He.
Okay. Alright, we do this then.
Yeah. Well, you guys don't
Bob
hear
says
each.
it feels evil. Nick says to Bob, what do you mean evil? And Goblin.
Cold. It's made me feel very cold.
James, he says it feels really cold.
I did that.
I take off the blue necklace and I put on the black necklace.
Okay.
Huh?
You
What do I feel like?
nothing.
Nicki
Bitch, stop
Minaj.
stealing my necklace.
You put on the dark necklace and you feel nothing different. You just have you have the dark necklace around your neck right now.
Alignment.
Nick is already evil.
I give them a look and I say there's nothing wrong with this necklace. I take it off. Say your goblin's crazy. And I put back on the blue necklace of Hain.
I try and put it on then.
You try and put it on. Okay. So you passing this
I give
around.
it to
I'm
Small.
a little bit cautious now, and I asked James to get ready to put off me, just in case.
Okay.
I go behind Small and I put it on his neck, but as I let go, I leave my hands right next to where the necklace. In case it starts tightening or something crazy.
Go.
No, I'm saying that's what you start doing.
I woke up strangled with the death necklace.
Oh god, it's dropping frames again. Why is it dropping frames?
I don't know, why is the
Dropping
necklace
packets.
dropping frames?
I don't get it.
Don't know,
It's a
guys.
necklace of frame dropping.
The other one
No.
spits flames, and this one drops frames. It's gonna get far
No,
confusing.
God
flames.
damn it.
Flames.
God damn it,
Frames?
internet.
Oh yeah.
Dropping
I hate you.
flames.
I hate you, internet.
Oh, I'm sorry,
I'm
Mr.
going for Chucky.
most highest average level of download rate in the world, Romania.
But they can't stay connected for longer than 5 minutes. How
Basically.
No.
Okay, so let's go on. I hope this is intelligible for people watching. Anyway, you put it on. You can feel free to do me a will save.
Didn't even roll a dice.
I ain't doing it.
Bastard.
I ain't doing it. I feel free to, but I ain't doing it.
I'll do it when I get around to it.
Okay, so you
I
feel
got eyesight necklace and I get +5.
you feel a very bad sensation of coldness around your neck, and you feel you're starting to get weaker and weaker the more seconds you wear it. You feel
Bluff.
you pull it off. Like a pale face appears on him as well. Like where you saw Samal being normal and everything, then you see him.
By the long face.
Did we work out what the blue one does?
The blue
Allows you
one
to
that I
walk
have
on
on.
water.
Yeah, it
Allows
allows
you to
me to
walk on
walk on
water.
water and breathe underwater, and then I resist water as well, I think.
Yeah. You should maybe just keep that one in your pocket for a rainy day.
Literally.
And wear that one.
I nod and I say, "Alright, why did you feel it as well?"
Look at me. It looks like I felt it.
You do, but you're bored. You act. He just kind of shrugs and says, "I'll take it if you all don't want to wear it. I don't feel it though."
Evil bastard.
That means you've got to go in the scary room though.
I nod. I say, "Alright, very well. I'm not looking forward
Hey.
to the smell, but I'll do it."
I have the ability to identify some shit if you guys need to.
How long does identifying take, Chucky?
An hour.
1 hour.
1 hour.
Exactly.
If
Okay.
y'all
one hour.
wanna hang around here for an hour until we know what it does, then I'm alright with that. But
Can you do all?
I
Can you
could
do all the
just go in
necklaces
there.
at once?
Don't you just
No,
need
no,
one?
he needs
there are these magic thing called neck slots, which we can see on people, and you're not allowed to put 2 neck slots on. Can I wear one of them like a bracelet?
No.
Can I like tie it onto my?
No.
Why not?
Well, he can do.
Can-
He can identify all of the other necklaces if he just like piles them together and uses an identify spell on all of them.
Come and get mine, you
What?
bastard.
Do you want to do them all then, just before we start doing stupid shit? Yeah, I guess.
Do you come back? Do you come back and get my one?
We're all together now. We haven't gone anywhere special.
Yeah, no, you're all together.
Oh,
They're
no,
not
no.
in Haynes' room
No.
anymore. They're all in the middle, in the little garden.
When did they leave Haynes?
God.
We left the end room last time because I was thinking about going in the room of death.
Oh, okay.
I don't know
Okay.
if we actually stepped
See, they got a
outside,
ketchup?
but it's all good.
Okay, so if we're outside, then yes, let's
Hey.
drop the bass.
Drop the face.
Okay, so they're all identified. What's the rap, Chucky?
And what? Just quickly while he's doing that, I want to see if the anvil reacts to Krill's room anymore.
Whose?
Cyril.
Brill's
Krill,
room.
Real.
Brill.
Brill.
Brill, yeah.
Okay, so you walk. Let's do this. Let's take you first. So you walk near this room and bring out the anvil, and you notice that the anvil is growing as it was in the middle of the room, and as you go close to Brill's room, it doesn't grow anymore. And you can enter. You enter the room with the anvil. Nothing happens.
Yeah.
Do I notice this?
Well, I'm walking around with it in my hand, so.
It's like it's an anvil this size now because he made it smaller. So feasibly, you see him walking.
I'm
But
not,
you'd
I'm
have-
not trying to hide it or anything. but-
Yeah, you see him walking
That's-
with an anvil. He needs to scrounge it up to pull it out. So yeah, you see this.
I kind of walk over and I'm like, wasn't that screaming at you before or something?
Yeah, it's not anymore, so that means that
Did you kill whatever was in there that was making it scream?
evidently so.
Okay.
So the anvil is a false god detector.
It's a lot of things. It's a great singer as well. It's one Britain's Got Talent 2 years in a row.
Detects false
It's a
god
Mary
at
Sue
will.
detector.
Does it do
That's
your
what it-
taxes?
That's what it says in Chucky's notes. Detect false guides at will.
I'm a god.
Maybe the anvil
Oh,
is a
yeah.
god.
Maybe.
Oh, it's the false god itself. Dun, 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 dun. And it's detecting real gods.
Plot twist.
Wait, I'm pretty tired. What's happening?
Okay, they're just making plot twists where
Do
there
the
are.
amulets.
Okay, so yeah. Oh God, I'm so sorry about the internet right now.
Just all type it out
going
to me
bad.
so I can repeat it word for word.
One
That's what I
sec.
want.
Yep.
Exactly to them. And not make
See,
anything up.
here's what we do. We find out all the effects of all the amulets, and then we put all the amulets on one person, stack them all up, like make that person just unstoppable, and then
You go
just
and
like
one-shot the giant.
That's the joke I was making about with the neck slots. I'm not allowed to wear two of them at once. Chucky,
Yeah.
because
No, this is what you do. You just connect the necklace to the necklace.
You have to
and
be
then
allowed to
put,
wear
like,
two of
more,
them
and
at
then
once.
put
Can I
necklace
just
in
crazy
the-
if you
take-
can't.
can I just like take the amulet off of one and make it like a charm necklace with like all five of them?
You
on it?
remember? You
We
remember?
take them off, make brooches of them instead, and put them on our
Just wear
It-
it, wear it
like,
around your head.
you can wear them, but the effects don't stack.
Why?
Like you have
They're different effects though.
yeah, they're
They're
different
different
effects.
effects. Why don't they stack?
Because
I mean-
magic.
Yeah,
Unique modifiers that Dota 2 style.
you can
But
possibly
if,
wear
like,
them,
if
but you don't know
I
what's
can
gonna.
understand it if Shaki, I can understand if one has like, okay, this necklace and this necklace both increase your AC by 1, but this one makes you immune to fire, this one makes you immune to ice.
So it should
No,
be
it's
like
not
plus
that.
I understand
one
the AC, but
AC.
No,
stack.
it's not that.
I guess,
It's
I
like
can just,
effect
like,
don't stack on this one. You can easily find out because it gives a certain feeling when you wear both two of them. They just don't.
Let's see, if you're gonna go for two things, then I'm gonna go get another set of armor.
Hooray!
Okay, so go on. What do you guys do in this hour while he identifies all the necklaces?
I identify
Kill.
the stuff.
You just chill around. You do nothing.
Guess I, you know,
Maybe it's inconspicuously go up to shadows and see if any of the shadow people are there. Gary, are you there?
Have you? I don't think you moved to the body. You don't. No.
Gary's still there.
No, Gary's not there anymore.
Gary got moved by someone.
I
Maybe.
begin to limber up,
Okay.
James,
do some aerobics. I
Okay.
advise everyone else to join in.
I say, I
Like-
can't.
on the,
You
in
hear
the
you
cam-
hear
camera
commotion. Like
side,
you hear commotion outside, and at a certain point, even hear like faint noises in the distance. Do me listen checks to see if you can identify these noises.
We just heard them.
No.
Hear a commotion.
Identify the noises.
Identify!
Oh, good. Go on.
What's that? I'm too busy limbering up.
Yeah, your bones and joints are creaking like, and you're not hearing.
You can't hear it over your tribal war chant that you're getting in the center.
Exactly.
What's that, Sonny?
Somehow you
Should I
hear. You hear. Everybody should do listen checks, please. Yes.
Oh god. So,
Go on.
so
everybody-
long time ago.
Just DC 20 on it.
Looking up my listenership
I
now.
have to find my lesson. Okay.
No problem. So we still have somebody who made it. So Somar, you hear you
19.
hear noises that you can.
19?
No, 19 is not enough.
DC 20.
You hear noises in the distance, and it's kind of hard because to identify them because they're a bit far away. But you do realize that they are the footsteps of the giant, but they seem lighter.
How can
Giants
this,
on a diet.
how can this seem lighter?
They like the last time he started moving, like there was shakes in the ground near you, and it was very loud. This time they seem a little bit lighter.
So he's further away.
Right,
is
guys,
what we can
there's
gather from that.
one of two things. Yeah, he's either further away or he's a giant who's specced into the rogue class and he's trying to sneak around the town. very
Ballerina.
successfully.
Or maybe it's a different one.
I have to admit, guys, I've been giving the giant.
Or maybe it's a different one,
lessons.
yes.
Sorry. Apologies.
Okay,
Well,
so
It
it's
was
better
never-
than
I
if
was
I
never-
gave him lessons. I wouldn't want him grappling.
I was
Might get some benefits.
I was never told of any other giants by the ghoul people.
Why don't you just answer the telephone? I'm sure that'll let you know.
I don't think the telephone works over here, does it, Chicky?
the telephone is just with the same message that you had last time.
It didn't work over here last time either.
Sorry for that.
Ring,
There's a
ring.
Telephone home.
Okay, so anything besides that you guys wanna do then until this hour passes?
Can I get a back attack on the giant?
Do you go outside and search for him?
No. No. Chicky.
No.
Okay, so
I just make sure I'm very well limbered up.
let's go.
I teach Burley how to fetch.
You teach Bowie how to fetch. You
Oh, yeah,
start.
'cause
You
that's
throw
that's the most discreet thing to do. Send the fucking
buys.
well, the fucking bison running
Yeah.
around fetching him. Boom, 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 boom.
It already
boom.
knows how to fetch. It's intelligent. It's a celestial being. Like
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
it knows this shit.
It's like
Yeah,
It's so intelligent. it's
you,
not gonna
you
follow
throw
off
you
the
throw a
phone for it.
branch. You throw a branch and you're like go, Bowie, go.
It's like what?
Yeah,
Starts to do calculus.
he looks at you.
He's
with a
"Master,
face
I'd
over it."
rather have an informal conversation about the latest political climate instead.
They're like Burley talk. It's like doing a speech.
Like, Master,
He
you-
raises like
you
on 2
drop
feet.
your branch.
I
Okay.
have a dream.
And everyone should run free with the herd. We shall fight for our bovine freedom.
He stands back.
The
He
next
stands
Torrent
on two
watching.
legs, and yeah, he stands back on his hind legs.
Puts the
and
top
turns
hat
into a
on. He's
Torrent.
like, "Wow."
As he stands up, you can just see PETA engraved
And he
into,
does,
like, his
he does,
chest.
he does the dance. He does the dance.
Put a picture of this.
Not the Torin dance.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Arms
after
on the hips.
after the hour passes. After the hour passes, let's see what you guys get. So you identify the.
What I get.
You get. Do you know? Do you want private, or can I just say it and people will not meta? Because there's a lot to type if you're identifying free.
Whatever
that
you
you-
said. Yeah.
Probably forget it anyway.
Just whisper it to me, okay? And don't let these guys hear. It'll work.
Okay, I'm gonna whisper it to you.
I love you too, Isai.
What? Oh, that was a joke.
He's gonna type to you.
Right,
Later.
No,
Just type.
I don't need
I
you
don't.
to
I
type
don't
to
think
me.
that's what he meant.
Okay.
Give me a
So
whisper, like the
at the
whisper.
dark,
He was-
at the
like this so that others can't hear it. Like, hey, like that fire thing. It also shoots.
Okay, let's go. Well, let's go to fire thing first. It gives the wearer fire resistance, and it can, upon usage, it can breathe fire, of 1d8 damage. No, then
what
How many
resistance
times a
do you
day?
get?
Is it just unlimited, or is it just like fire, 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 fire?
no, it's it recharges
You have
at
to do this seal.
1d4
Where you like goes
rounds.
like this.
Is it an
Thanks,
instant
Peter.
action?
It's
So you can do
it's
that
a-
while you're doing other things?
No, no,
It's like a
it's
breath action.
you need
breath.
to like use magical device on it.
Yeah, and what resistance do I get? Plus 5, like.
10 fire resistance.
So if you stab yourself with dragon fire, it's okay.
Was that the same with the blue necklace? Is it 10 water resistance?
Yeah, blue is
Okay.
the same
Probably,
thing.
it's
It's
probably
I don't
a water
down
resistance.
based on who needs what most. Everyone
Ye-
will make the arguments.
Yeah. Again, I'm gonna repeat on water. You can breathe underwater, walk on water, and ignore water impediments. Like for example, you treat water as normal terrain for you.
Okay.
Then
I
Do
go
I
don't
have
on.
to
almost
use
identify
magic
person.
device to be able to do that?
You
Or
need
does it
use
just
device. You need use device.
To be able to walk on water, I just can't
Yeah.
like step onto water and then try to use it.
No, you need to use device before. The water resistance is the only passive thing. Like the resistances are the passive things. The other things are the active.
Wait, so even treating it as normal terrain is activated?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Then we go into what was it? Oath. Yours, Aiden. You get 10. Aiden. You get 10 oath resistance. Sorry, physical
that's
resistance.
Physical
okay.
resistance.
No, physical resistance is any type of physical attack against you. Can like 10 damage. That's your resistance against it. If it doesn't surpass it, you just ignore it.
It's pretty strong.
And on an active effect, you get 2 AC bonus for 1d6 plus 1 per level, a maximum of 1d6 plus 6.
Huh?
You get
Okay, cool.
active effect, you use it, 2 AC for 1d6 plus 1 minutes per level, for a maximum of 1d6 plus 6 minutes.
So that's just 1d6 plus 6 because that's pro 6 level. Right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the maximum bonus you
Any
can.
level?
Yeah, plus, so I will have 1d6 plus 6 minutes of resistance at this point. But if I was level 1, I would have 1d6 plus 1.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
2 AC, you said?
2 AC, yes. Then we have which one are you? The mental one, the golden one, if I think. Yeah, it's the
What have
golden
you
one.
done? You said
It
it was
has
100% immunity, and now it
It's
can also
a-
breathe lava. Yeah.
exactly. You can breathe. It's a 5 to any of your will saves. Bonus 5. That's the passive one, and the
Really?
active one you can break all mind altering effects on you.
And what's the limit to that?
Once per day. But you can use it, like give it this. If you have a hold person on you, you can activate it without touching it. Get it?
Okay.
So you can activate it whenever you want, so psychically, not physically.
So he just got a PvP trinket, basically.
Yeah, he has basically a like I'm hold person, I'm not anymore.
You have the anti-bard amulet.
Basically.
I'll give it to you, bud.
Now you have the anti-fire mage amulet.
I don't have fire spells, bro.
Okay,
I'm like,
and
yeah.
you have Scorching Ray.
That's not really a fire spell. It's more of a light damage super spark.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
The,
No, I'm saying.
the...
I have fireball, I think. I don't know.
So, Chucky, like, one thing I want to know about these enemies, you say they don't stack. When
They
you
don't.
put them on, what one takes preference? Or can you decide, like, if you had 2 on, could you say, I want the fire one now, or I want the earth one now? Can you
No,
just do
it's-
that?
No, it doesn't work like that. You don't know exactly how they work. Like I shouldn't have told you that they don't stack anyway, but they work in a certain order. All of them.
Okay.
Okay. Then we have the last one.
Always say.
The Darkneck is the one with the skull there. Only evil intentioned people can wear him. Like those who have done evil deeds in their life, or
I hear that James has evil intentions.
just that.
Spoilers. Hashtag spoilers.
And there's a very interesting effect on it. You can summon undead with it. Of like summon undead 1 at level 2, summon undead 2 at level 4, and summon undead 3 at level
Okay,
6.
this will be interesting.
Okay, here's the part where Gary claims that he has been an evil character all along.
Here's the
He
time.
wants their minions, man. They're minions.
Here's the time when Gary on his next level gets a spell that changes my alignment.
So
I can use it.
you know this, and besides that, this amulet has another effect on it that I will PM it to you.
Wait, is this PM to Isai or to Nick?
To
The
Isai.
I thought.
I
Yeah,
didn't
Nick knows, but I
identify
don't.
anything. Yeah, I didn't identify anything.
No, not allowing to major.
You're like, it feels kind of salty.
No,
You can
I thought
summon
he
a salt
might have
monster.
found it out if he was
Wearing
when
it.
he put
Yeah,
it
I
on.
got you. I got you.
You permanently have a massive erection, or you wear it. The
Wouldn't that
ultimate
be
negative
something?
effect.
You have a boner for evil things, and it makes you want to do evil shit.
But the funny thing is, I would totally do that to Cameron. He's so like like a cursed item.
It's constantly uncomfortable, so he has to get armor specially made. Have a bonus slot. He's just
Hey,
walking
I
around.
like your armor. I like the idea of the dagger
for
in the crotch
endowment.
area. Like, no, that's not a dagger.
Go for
And a
endowment.
dagger in your
It's gonna-
pocket. Are you just happy to see me?
You're
Okay.
the worst jousting target ever. He's right on the tip.
Okay, so
You're a magician. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Okay. So what you can do is you can do mass raise dead. 1/5. Hey, I'm allowed to tell them, Chucky.
No,
I'm allowed
no,
to tell
no,
them.
you're allowed to tell them. I'm not saying that you're not allowed to. I'm just doing that if you don't wanna. If you don't wanna tell them, you can feel free to tell them.
Well,
Yeah.
what you could, Nick, with that Nicholas, because I mean, like, you're clearly the evil guy, so you can use it. What you can do
Clearly.
is, you have, you can do a mass raise dead with one that uses 1 out of 5 charges, and you completely control the target's
No,
for
that's
1d5.
that's the charges in it. It has only one charge left.
Oh, really? It only has 1 charge?
Yep.
So it's pretty much like, oh yeah, you can do this for the war. Good job.
I can do it whenever the hell I feel like doing it. So I can only do the
I-
raised dead thing once.
Yeah.
Unless we find a way to get it recharged.
I hold
So-
my hand out and like to James for them to see if I can use the death necklace.
You know you can't.
Yeah, I want to know who Chucky thinks bad. You know what I'm saying? More?
I want to say this like because I think I should be able to use it.
Only the evilest of characters can use this necklace.
The neutral.
I look at. I kind of look at the bear and I'm like, you going to give it back?
No, that's how evil I am.
He just nods. He nods.
He refuses.
I hand it to
give,
him.
He refuses to give the necklace back, and then all of a sudden
I
the
put-
chill just goes away. It's like, I'm
I
still
put the necklace on.
Over
Nothing
the
happens.
other one?
Yeah,
I
take
feel
off
the
the
power,
other
though.
ones first.
I
Okay,
take off
who
the
wants
other
what
one
necklace?
beforehand. I feel the power of the necklace, obviously.
Yeah, you feel the aura,
Over.
yes.
Excellent. I take it back off and hand it to James. And I
Who
just look
wants
bloody
which
good.
necklace?
How many evil fuckers do we have with us? Jesus Christ.
Who wants which necklace, guys?
So I don't see the bear get Pell.
And Bob ain't getting a necklace unless
No,
fucking.
I don't get pale.
I kind of take it, give kind of you a look, and just put it back into my pocket.
You're Telethiel in my mind now. Fuck, I can't even remember. What is
Cadence?
it? It's Cadence. That's the one.
Yeah.
Hand down.
I don't. Kaden doesn't want any necklace.
What?
No, she doesn't want. She doesn't.
Okay, so
I-
which
I-
necklaces do you guys want?
I think the Earth one's best on me. I'm the one that's going
Earth
to
one?
suffer more physical
Gonna
damage
tank
than
that
him.
shit?
Okay.
And
so
I need the AC.
Some up.
I'm quite
I
happy
wanna-
like the one that
I
I
want to
have.
fucking
my
spit
water
fire unless you do.
Okay. And I'm guessing Nick would be okay with that one.
I'm alright with water and my death one that.
Oh, you
doesn't
can't have
really-
both. We'll
Earth,
give one to Bob. 'cause
fire,
You can't wear both.
heart.
No, do not give one to Bob. No.
Give him the
Bad.
wall. You can carry the wall one.
Oh, yeah.
I
Okay.
mean, just put it this way: if we do ever end up traveling through water, he's like 3 foot shorter than all of us. He might need it.
I kind of look and I say, honestly, I don't want this death one, to be honest.
This death one?
I put
We'll
my
give that
hand
one
back
to Bob. Bob's pretty evil.
Well, then, would you do one thing? Would you wear it while we do the room, and I'll quite happily carry it after that.
To be fair, the death one's more of an active, so it doesn't really need to be worn.
I think it
I,
should be
I hold
destroyed.
out.
It's got 2 active effects.
It's an evil,
Already
evil
active
effect.
destroyed. How would you go about destroying it?
throw it into the fires of Mount Doom.
No, we
Probably.
don't. No, we don't destroy stuff like this.
Yes, this is not to be destroyed, Cadence. This is nothing but an artifact that can be used to our goal, regardless of if it's evil or
Exactly.
not.
If you want to destroy
Right.
all things that are evil, 2 people can wear it. So you might want to stop.
Also, would
It's
Bob
just that
even
the,
be able to
the
use
racing
this?
of undead is not to my liking.
I say,
Uh,
we're holding the blue one.
I
I
give,
see.
give him my fire one, and we walk up towards the wall, and I tell him to try and use it.
Only be
And
used
I fully
once
explain
per
it.
4 minutes, so.
I fully 1d4 rounds.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
It
another 4 minutes
recharges
out.
in 1d4 rounds.
yeah. And I explain to him exactly what's going to happen, and not to panic. And I tell him it's pretty fun. But we just went to see if he can use it being a goblin, because we're not quite sure.
Okay, he said, okay. So how do I touch it?
You know, you hold it and just think really hard about fire, and
Okay, yeah.
Imagine fire coming out.
just don't ever look at us while you're doing it. You have to look at the wall. Is it working?
He's like
Basically,
What's
fire
up,
goes
Gary?
the wrong end.
basically nothing happens.
Try so hard the fire comes out the wrong exit.
Nothing happens. Nothing
I
happens.
kind of frown and I say, honestly, I don't know how useful these things are going to be.
don't-
I don't even know. You seem to have experience small in how to use these, but I've never even seen something like this before. I'm not even sure if I'd be able to
I
use
didn't
it.
even know what mine did when I used it. I just held it out and went use.
How much HP do you guys have?
Can I try to use yours?
You can give it a go.
'Cause I don't even think I'm going to be able to do this.
You can give it a go by all means.
I've never done anything like this. I don't even know how to activate something like this.
Yeah.
Oh, we all
Okay.
look max HP, by the way.
I take the fire one, and I have to use
I
magic
got
device to be
heavily
able to use
wounded, I
this.
think. Oh no, I got healed up to 16 out of.
I think Gary killed you, right?
Yeah.
check the-
I think some of you had. Let me see.
I'm missing 1 HP, but everybody else I
Doesn't
healed.
want to.
I'm on 28 out of 51.
Oh,
I think I'm
really?
down some too. I think I'm
Yeah,
at
someone
40
healed me, but not for a lot.
I'm on
Tricky,
18
yeah.
out of
Okay.
19.
Do you have health in your notes?
I'll expend a cure light wounds on Jack.
No, I healed you for 16, Jack.
I was,
that was me.
very. I
Didn't you
was
heal
on,
me?
He was very low.
Oh,
I was on 12 health or something.
Yeah, you healed me because I was on like a couple HP.
James, you have 30 on my notes.
At 30
11,
right
yeah.
now?
Hell yeah.
That's
11.
that's what
I
I
don't know.
have.
Okay.
39 out of 51.
Okay, 39.
Okay.
Alex,
I look at
expend
this
all
roll.
my. Sorry. I'll expend all my cure minor on Jack.
How many is that?
I think it's 6 cure minor.
6, so 45 out of 51 now.
Yeah. And James is at 30 out of
47.
47. And I
be
think
alright.
everybody else didn't take damage.
I
Just
put on this fire necklace and I try to use it, and I roll
do me
4.
a yeah. You roll me a what?
I got a 3 plus 1. So
Yeah,
4.
nothing happens.
Hmm?
You try
I
it.
frustrate. I try again. Frustrated.
Still
you have to
nothing
roll
happens.
to breathe.
No,
yeah,
you need
apparently we
to.
have to roll to use these things.
Use
on
magical
magic
device.
I frustrated, just kind of take it off and toss it back to
I-
someone
I-
and say, these things are useless.
They're not useless, you're just not doing them right.
You're not doing it right.
Well, then how do I do it?
You
Bitter.
have to have knowledge of the magical arts and have the magic flowing through you.
In your loins.
In your loins.
Just in the same way that you have to have death flowing through you to use your evil necklace.
Not evil.
I look over at James and say, do you want me to prove why they're useful?
I'm gonna go up to him and I'm gonna poke him with a dagger.
You're gonna poke me with a dagger?
No, I'm gonna poke the bear with the dagger.
Okay, you poke the bear with a dagger.
Does he allow me to do it?
I'm going
Yeah,
to use
I-
augury if this is a
it's-
good or bad action.
Stab him, like, yeah. In the stomach.
Like if you're
change
just
it.
giving me a little light cut, then yes, that's what I was about to go for.
Yeah.
But yeah. And I'm assuming you notice that nothing happens to my body as
It pings
Yeah.
off, right?
So
It-
you know it doesn't ping off. Like you go, you try and cut him, and it's like his skin is like stone. You're like try and cut it, nothing happens. Like
Gross,
I don't
gross,
think I
I'm
can
made of
do-
iron, basically. Yes,
you,
I
you
don't
I
think
don't
I
you,
can
you
do
can't.
I look at him and just kind of put one hand on the hilt and like, no.
that was what I was about to say. I was about to get the rapier and put it up against James's skin while he had the fire one on and say Dragon Tooth.
Yeah, I don't think
That's what I was
going to well.
That's what I was gonna do, and watch you like not get burnt, and then go, well,
This is
okay,
Well met.
well met. But either way, that proves it.
I just kind of frown at it, and I'm just like, I can't use them though.
Right, so
Wait.
just
And
You
I
don't need to
can
know
you-
anything.
Wait, do you have frost resistance?
right.
Is
I'd
it
imagine
the
that
water
water
one
counts
water
as frost.
resistance or frost?
Is it water or
I think-
water and ice?
D&D kind of classes frost and water as the
Chucky,
same thing.
is
I'm
it-
not sure though. Chucky,
it's
it
the
ice?
same thing. No, it's the same thing. Like he
Yeah.
has water as ice and water.
yeah,
Right,
they-
would-
they-
I'm just
they
gonna
group
quickly
them
cast a
together.
ray of frost in
I
there.
Maybe you would steam
don't waste your spell. We're just wasting time. I think.
It's a level
Fire,
0
yeah.
spell.
It
It's
doesn't
already
matter.
proven.
I think
a
I
level 0
understand.
spell.
I think James
I wanna
understands.
do it. I wanna go, poof, and then it goes. Psh.
Well, you guys are
Okay.
are aware that he's casting a spell, so if you wanna do anything,
What? It's not like, oh, he's cast a spell like 700 times.
No,
Oh,
no,
now
no,
you guys
but
can
you do
something
cast
if
the
he's
spell.
casted the
you do
spell.
cast the spell. A spell doesn't
I'm
break.
not gonna physically stop him if that's what you mean.
Okay, yeah, you just see him
I
cast
do,
the
I
spell.
do tell him we're just wasting time here.
Ray of Frost on Nick, nothing happens on Nick. You
Okay.
just feel a little bit cooler, Nick. It's like a
Well, hang on,
fan.
how much damage
Actually
Ray of
has
Frost
to
do?
hit
It
with
would
ray
do
of
one-
1d3. It can't do enough.
It's impossible.
It's a
Possible.
ray attack, so he has to roll to hit with it.
God damn it. Okay,
Right,
so
we need to start
I'm
clearing
guessing.
these rooms for.
Either way,
Go ahead.
let's move on.
Be my guest.
Okay, so we
Yeah.
continue to the next available room, Chucky.
Well,
I'm
you-
guessing, unless anyone does anything.
We're at the death room, weren't we?
you
Is
going
that
into the
room
death room?
too small for Burley?
The doors are too small for Burley. I've told you before. That's why you left
all
him in the
doors are
middle.
pretty much the same.
Are the other doors?
They're
All the
bison
other-
proof.
All the other doors besides the
Entrance?
the entrance and the ones to Khan's room. Like the others would know it's Khan's room. You just know those two doors there. That those are the only ones that could fit him, besides the exit.
Okay, so technically I can't. I have to dispel Burley if I want to use spell.
No, because he's
No,
like it's,
you can stay. You could easily walk in through a door, and
it's like
stay stay outside of the
160
door.
meter radius of you. It has
No,
to stay in.
30 feet. If I
No,
remember correctly on the summon.
It's a lot bigger. It's like 100.
It's check it.
Oh, it's bigger with the summon 3.
It's like 100 feet plus caster level times 10, or something like that. It's ridiculous.
Let's check. Summon level. Summon monster 3.
That's what we worked it out last week, though. Because he went into the other room and left Burley out with me. He's a good pillow.
One or more summon creatures. Yeah. It's 100. Oh yeah, it's big enough. You can move.
No, it's actually correct. I didn't.
Yeah, it's actually big.
Didn't believe me, did you? Mm.
So we're in front of the death room now, right?
Yep.
I kind of look at Cadence. I'm like, are you sure you want to come in here?
It literally is full of dead stuff.
Is it what? Is it full of what?
Dead stuff.
It's not a very nice place.
I look at James and
Are
say,
there undeads in there?
Not undead, but it's full of dead stuff.
I look at James and say, you told us this room's like completely immobilizes people with its horrible smell.
No, it
It's
completely
very-
immobilized him.
It's very horrible in there. I do not want to go back in there, but I will.
I moved through it fine.
If you wish, I'll go in there in your place.
oh,
All I ask is that I have the amulet.
Well, you really like that amulet, mate. You better be.
I just
less
think it's going to help me in that room.
Well, we're going to need it ultimately. It's got something to do with the statue. Each statue is obviously linked to a necklace.
Yeah.
James. God, I want to go in there. But James stutters and
Why-
shudders and says,
James?
"Sure."
Why don't you put the golden necklace on?
Musical
I-
necklaces. Abusing
I'm
them to
pretty
death.
sure all the rooms we've been into thus far, the necklace has a
Yes,
purpose for.
Yes, but Aiden can use the death necklace, and somebody else could use the gold necklace,
Darius uses the gold necklace.
and Darius
Yeah,
can go in if he wants.
once per
But
day. It's
I don't
once per
think.
day.
But no,
So
it
you
just
wanna-
it gives you a bonus to will save.
Like
I
if you
don't
had to
think
make
that-
a will save.
I have
What's
no
your guys' will?
intentions on
What's your
going
guys'
in
will
there.
saves?
That place is terrifying.
Whoever has a pair of balls, come in.
I
Fine, I'll
shoot
go on.
Samal kind of a dark look and say, "I'm not a fool here. I have no intentions
Is
on
it a
going
plus
in
5 to will
there. If
save?
the
or-
bear
Yeah,
would
don't-
rather
don't
go
interrupt.
in there,
Yeah, I'll go in with
if
the
the
bear.
bear would rather go in there, then he may go in there in my steed. James just kind of shudders and says, "I don't want to go back in there,"
Yeah, that's
and
fine.
hands the bear the death necklace.
Okay.
And
I
just kind of
say it
sits
is-
down in the middle of the room.
It is a +5, but don't interrupt while he's speaking. Go on.
I already knew that, Jeffy.
But you were asking.
I take the death necklace and put it on. Do I feel the death necklace take over or the green one, the earth one?
You feel
Which one
the
do I
death-
feel?
The death necklace, the death aura is palpable.
Okay, I leave that on then. I leave them both on, and I step into the room.
And I will step in with them, and I will whistle an inspiring tune of courage while,
Okay.
while we're
Step
entering.
into.
I'll
go
step
I
step
have
into
plus
if
12 will
there's undead in there, like even like
Told you there's no dead in there.
but if there's a possibility.
Only if some tit uses the necklace.
Do it, Jack. Do it.
Okay, so you enter.
Standing
I-
amongst the.
You
As
enter
Kaden's
inside.
kind of
Everybody that enters.
Hang on.
1 second, please. Everybody enters.
No,
Okay.
I stay outside.
I-
I'm staying
Okay,
in the middle of the
good.
room. I have no
I have a
intention on
plus
going
12
into
will
that room.
save.
Everybody do me a will save, besides
Oh.
Aiden.
And you all get +1 to it for my merry tune.
Really? +1?
Yep.
Okay, hope this works.
As
21.
Cadence kind of walks in and looks weird,
Oh, shit.
like looks behind her, I just kind of shake my head and I say, "Have fun."
Shameful display.
Yeah,
I
Cadence?
was 21 as a pass.
Burley will keep you company, James. Don't worry about it. He'll
But
I'll
he
hold your
will
hand.
keep you company, cleric.
29.
Okay, so Somal, you freeze in place. Again.
I know, we
The,
didn't freeze in place last time.
you don't like literally feel like for 1 second it's like I'm again here, this is horrible, and like you feel the stench, you feel the darkness around you, and you don't want to stay in this room anymore. It's horrible. You feel the same way you felt the last time, but actually a tad more intense.
I passed last time.
And you feel the same dreadful aura, but like you feel like you want to leave this room a lot. Like you just want to run out of here.
And then there were 3.
Yeah. No. He.
So was it 21 a pass?
Yes. Yes, that was a pass. Okay.
Only my
Is it
will save.
29 / natural 20 or pass?
I'm like, well, this wasn't so bad.
Yeah, you enter. The description for everybody who wasn't here. There are a lot of skeletons on the side, pinned to the walls. The hole is pretty long. It's about 50 feet going in front to the statue. The statue is staying up there. It's big. It's from what Somal knows, it's the biggest one besides Karn's one. Like the one in the big doors, the one in the middle. and it's standing in a very imposing way of a man in dark robes with a scroll in hand and a spellbook in the other.
If I have that spellbook, I could probably sell it on the black market.
Okay, so
You'll make a killing.
Aiden, you don't feel the dreadful aura here. You know of its presence because you have the necklace on, but you don't feel it. You can do whatever you guys want.
What corpses were there?
Shout out at the top of my lungs. Khan. Khan.
As you shout out, like your sound can be heard, but it's like the darkness impedes any
That was a joke.
the noise going on.
That was a joke.
No, that
That was a joke.
you said I shout. You shouted.
What did you shout?
Go on. Sorry.
He shout. Why
Okay,
would he
I also
shout
say
God?
I gained 1,000 gold. I gained 1,000 gold and 10,000 XP. Is that okay?
Okay, so
I-
go on. What do you guys do?
That was a
begin
joke,
to-
but if it's
I begin to
I
walk
said it.
through with a merry stroll.
Okay.
What corpses were there again?
There were to the first, like, basically they are strung upon 10 feet by 10 feet. So as you go 10 feet in, there are human skeletons, 3 on each side. Then as you go in more, you have a something that resembles a troll skeleton, 1 to each side. Going on further, this is about 40 feet inside of the room. You have a bigger one. You don't know what really this is. Seems like a large undead creature with 2 skulls, like 2 heads. There's only one to the right. There seems to have been one to the left, but it's not there anymore. And going on at the 50th feet, there's none to the sides, but you can see a glimpse of the one in the end. It's a very big, it's a huge, actually, undead creature strung up from the roof with hands like this, going down.
I tried to get Darius's attention while struggling because obviously I'm not too comfortable in this place.
1 second. This is to show into 1 sec. The frick is this? There's a picture I need to show you. The one on the roof looks basically like, do you know what a rapture is?
Rapture.
Like the Undercity, like the underwater.
No, you
Shack.
mean like the end of the world. Rapture.
Actually,
Or do you mean like a raptor?
Raptor, yes, Raptor. Is it that type
Yeah,
of...
like Jurassic Park.
Yeah, Jurassic Park.
Yeah,
Basically.
it was a very Jurassic Park.
Jurassic.
You had
Okay,
to take Jurassic
Go on.
adventures.
so
Yeah.
you...
Right, so I want to try and get Darius's attention.
Okay, you get the attention. I guess you get the attention of everybody. But again, it's you. They all move on.
Yeah,
But
no,
it's-
that's why I want to try and get Darius's attention.
Yeah, what do you want?
The
You're like, Darius.
the necklace. What does the necklace do? The evil one.
Evil one. Summon shit. Summons dead shit. So it could summon this undead army in here.
Yes,
And we'll
exactly.
probably-
But what exactly does it do? Does it bring them back? Does it bring them back to life? Does it bring them
Oh, it
under,
raises the dead. Raises the
does
dead.
it bring them under our
It raises
control?
the dead.
You're the mage. You know what the spells do.
It raises the dead.
It brings them back to
There's
life.
there's about 6 spells that raise the dead. Which ones?
It raises.
That's all it says. It raises the dead. You want to try? Be my guest.
If you're
But either
talking
way.
about, like, if you're actually asking this on a proper level, it would be like if he said mass raise dead, it brings them back to life as they were when they're living.
Is that right,
Chucky,
Chucky?
true or
Would I
false?
perceive that identifies that?
The identify says it tells you. Do you know?
So it's like
do-
resurrection. It's like a
It's-
mass resurrection.
It's a mass resurrection. Yes.
Oh, interesting.
But it's only for like
But what was the other thing that it does?
raises a single dead guy, but it has a spell ability to raise mass raise dead, which only has one charge left. Somehow out of 5 for some reason, so maybe you can recharge
So
it.
I
Does-
use the other
does-
4.
And
does-
you
does he-
completely control the targets for 1d5 plus half your level in days.